Have you ever wondered how much time you really have left after turning 70? It's a haunting question, one most people avoid. But the truth is, your body is already whispering the answer. Every ache, every step, every night of restless sleep, they're not just signs of aging, they're clues to your future. Because after 70, every year feels more precious. And whether you live another 10, 20, or even 30 years, the quality of those years depends on the choices you make and the signs you pay attention to right now. Some people in their 70s seem unstoppable. They hike, they laugh, they live with the energy of someone half their age. Others begin to slow down, confined by fatigue, chronic illness, and fading strength. So what makes the difference? It's not just luck or genetics. It often comes down to a few key signals, subtle but powerful markers, that doctors and researchers have quietly been tracking for decades. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 signs that can scientifically predict how long you may live after 70. These are not guesses or myths. They're backed by real research and observations from those who have defied the odds and lived long, vibrant lives. And here's the best part. Most of these signs are things you can change, if you start today. So stay with me until the end. You might be overlooking something small that could have a massive impact on your future. Once you recognize these signs in your own life, you'll have a clearer picture of where you stand, and more importantly, what you can do to add years to your life while still feeling alive. Let's begin. Sign 1. Your walking speed. One of the most powerful predictors of longevity after 70 is something most people overlook: how fast you walk. It might sound too simple, but studies show that walking speed is a mirror, reflecting the strength of your muscles, the health of your heart, and even the sharpness of your brain. Researchers have found a direct correlation between walking speed and survival. Those who can maintain a brisk, steady pace in their 70s and beyond are more likely to live longer and better. Let me paint you a picture. Meet Joe and Frank. Both are 75, both retired, both once had similar lifestyles. Joe still walks every morning. His pace is smooth, confident. He doesn't struggle to cross the street or climb stairs. His posture is upright. His stride is balanced. Joe doesn't just walk, he moves with purpose. Now meet Frank. He used to be active, but lately he's slowed down. He tires quickly, takes frequent breaks, and sometimes feels off balance. A short walk to the mailbox feels like a chore. So what's really going on? Joe's walking speed tells us that his cardiovascular system is still strong. His muscles are supporting him. His nervous system is functioning smoothly. His brain is engaged. Frank's slowdown, though, isn't just about getting older. It's a red flag. It could indicate muscle atrophy, circulatory issues, or even early-stage neurological decline. And here's the hard truth. When your legs weaken, your resilience weakens too. You become more vulnerable to falls, fractures, illness, and even a shortened lifespan. But here's the good news. You can turn it around. Walking speed can be improved. And the more you move, the more you strengthen your body, maintain your independence, and protect your longevity. Start small. Take more walks. Use light weights. Practice stepping exercises or short hikes. Every step you take builds a stronger future, because how fast you move through life, literally, can reveal how long you'll keep moving at all. So pay attention to your pace. Your feet may be telling you more about your future than any blood test ever could. Sign number 2, your grip strength. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you thought about the strength of your handshake? It may seem unimportant, but science tells us otherwise. Your grip strength is one of the clearest reflections of your overall health after 70. That's right. A strong grip is not just about opening a jar or holding a shopping bag. It's about muscle quality, circulation, nervous system function, and even your risk of chronic illness. Think about Robert. He's 78 and still proud of his handshake. He exercises regularly, does light weightlifting, and feels confident in his body. Opening a tight jar? No problem. Carrying groceries? Easy. Now meet Walter, same age. But lately, he's noticed he can't twist off bottle caps as easily. Carrying a heavy bag feels harder. He tells himself it's just aging, but he's missing the deeper message. You see, grip strength is like a barometer, A weakening grip is often the first sign of overall muscle loss, and with muscle loss comes frailty, instability, and a higher risk of falls, fractures, even hospitalization. But it's not just physical. Studies have shown that poor grip strength can also correlate with cognitive decline and shorter life expectancy. Your hands hold more than objects. They hold on to independence. But here's the hope. You can rebuild your grip. You can take back your strength. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, lifting light weights, or even carrying shopping bags can help you reclaim muscle and boost circulation. So go ahead, test your grip. Are your hands still strong and steady? Or do you notice subtle signs of decline? Because how well you hold on to things today might just tell you how well you'll hold on to life tomorrow. If you're finding this video valuable so far, please comment number 2 below. That lets us know you're still here and engaged. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video that could change your life. Sign number 3, your ability to stand on one leg. It might seem like a silly little challenge, something kids do on the playground. But for adults over 70, your ability to stand on one leg for 10 seconds isn't just a balance trick. It's a powerful predictor of your future health. In fact, recent studies have shown that people who struggle with this simple test are at significantly higher risk of falls, cognitive decline, and even early death. Let's take a closer look. Meet Carol and Nancy. Both are in their early 70s. Carol walks every day, practices yoga, and loves dancing. When asked to stand on one leg, she lifts her foot with ease, calm, focused, steady. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't given her balance much thought. When she tries the same test, her foot wobbles almost immediately. She reaches out to grab something. She feels embarrassed. But more than that, she's a little scared. That fear is justified, because balance is more than just a physical skill. It's a complex symphony between your muscles, your inner ear, your brain, and your nervous system. When one part starts to slip, the others follow. Losing your balance doesn't just mean you're clumsy. It can be an early sign of neurological changes, muscle weakness, or poor coordination. And once balance begins to go, independence often follows. But, and this is key, it's never too late to improve. Balance can be trained. Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth. Walk heel to toe across your living room. Try light Tai Chi or even beginner yoga. Just a few minutes a day can strengthen the very systems that protect you from injury and prolong your life. So here's your test. Stand up right now. Lift one foot off the ground. Time yourself. Can you stay balanced for 10 seconds without holding on? If not, don't worry, but don't ignore it either. Start working on it today, because the more balanced you stay now, the longer and stronger you'll stand in the years ahead. Sign number 4, your sleeping patterns. Now, let's talk about something many people overlook: your sleep. Sleep after 70 isn't just about getting rest. It's your body's nightly maintenance shift. It's when your brain clears out toxins, your heart rate resets, your muscles repair, and your immune system recharges. And when sleep starts to suffer, everything else begins to crumble. Let's look at Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has a bedtime routine. He sleeps around 7 hours each night. No screens an hour before bed. His room is cool and quiet. He wakes up refreshed and focused. Bill, however, tosses and turns. Some nights he can't fall asleep. Other nights he wakes up every few hours. By morning, he's groggy, irritable, and tired. He chalks it up to just getting older. But here's the truth. Poor sleep is not a normal part of aging. It's a warning. Researchers have found that seniors with poor sleep are more likely to suffer from high blood pressure, memory loss, depression, and weakened immunity. Long-term, it can even increase the risk of Alzheimer's and cardiovascular disease. So if you're waking up often, if you feel drained during the day, or if your sleep just isn't what it used to be, listen closely. Your body is trying to tell you something. The good news: sleep can be improved even after 70. Try these simple changes. Get morning sunlight. It resets your body's internal clock. Avoid caffeine after noon. Create a calming bedtime routine. Stay active during the day. And if you snore heavily or gasp for air at night, talk to a doctor. Sleep apnea is common and treatable because when you sleep better, everything gets better. Your memory sharpens, your mood lifts, your energy returns, and most importantly, your life expectancy rises. So tonight, don't just go to bed. Invest in your future by getting the sleep your body and mind desperately need. If you're still with us and this video is resonating, drop a comment below with number 4 to let us know you're watching. It helps us know where you're tuning in from and gives us the motivation to keep bringing life-changing content your way. And if you haven't yet, please take a second to subscribe. One click could make sure you never miss a tip that could extend and improve your life. Let's continue. Sign number 5. Your appetite and eating habits. After 70, your appetite does more than feed your hunger. It feeds your future. A steady, healthy appetite means your body is functioning well. You're absorbing nutrients, keeping your metabolism active, and maintaining muscle. But when that appetite starts to fade, it can be a sign of something much deeper and much more dangerous. Let's meet Margaret and Susan, both 74. Margaret still enjoys her meals. She prepares food with care, bright vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains. She eats regularly and maintains a healthy weight. Cooking is part of her routine, and she feels energized throughout the day. Susan, though, has noticed something shift. She's just not as hungry anymore. Meals feel like a chore. Sometimes she skips them altogether. She snacks on processed foods. She's lost weight, and not in a good way. At first, she dismissed it as normal aging. But it's not. It's a red flag. A sudden loss of appetite can be your body's way of saying, something's wrong. It might mean you're not absorbing nutrients properly. It could signal digestive issues, hormonal changes, or even the earliest signs of cognitive decline. And when you're not eating enough, your body begins to break down its own muscle for fuel. That's when strength fades, energy dips, the immune system weakens, and the risk of falls, illness, and rapid aging skyrockets. But you can stop the spiral if you act quickly. Ask yourself, are you still enjoying food? Are you eating enough protein to support muscle and immunity? Are you unintentionally losing weight? Do meals leave you feeling energized or exhausted? If your eating habits have changed, don't ignore it. Talk to a doctor or dietitian. Start small. Prepare colorful, flavorful meals. Add healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Eat with others, because loneliness affects appetite too. Because food isn't just about calories, it's medicine, it's energy, it's life. So feed your body like it matters. Because after 70, it matters more than ever before. Sign number 6. Your ability to handle stress. You've faced your share of stress over the years, raising kids, working jobs, overcoming loss. But how you handle stress now after 70 may be the most important factor yet in how long you'll live. You see, chronic stress doesn't just make you feel anxious, it silently ages your body. It raises blood pressure, weakens your immune system, increases inflammation, and triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which over time literally shrink the brain and damage the heart. Meet John and Richard, both 76. John still faces life's challenges. Bills, health scares, family drama. But he's learned to stay calm. He practices deep breathing, spends time in nature, and focuses on what he can control. When problems arise, he adapts. Richard, however, lets stress take over. He worries constantly. Small frustrations feel like major catastrophes. He isolates himself, ruminates, and can't seem to let go of fear. Over time, that stress wears him down, emotionally and physically. His sleep suffers, his blood pressure climbs, his resilience drops, and his health, it begins to follow. If you often feel tense, irritable, or overwhelmed, your body is absorbing every bit of that pressure. But there is a way out. You don't need to eliminate stress. You just need to learn to carry it differently. Start a simple mindfulness practice, just 5 minutes a day. Talk to someone. Connection reduces anxiety. Laugh more. Even watching a funny video lowers cortisol. Move your body. Exercise flushes out stress hormones naturally. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Ask yourself, Do I bounce back quickly from challenges, or do I let them consume me? Because your ability to stay calm and clear-headed may be just as important to your lifespan as your diet or your heart rate. It's not just about adding years to your life, it's about adding peace to those years. If this video is speaking to you, please comment number 6 below. Let us know that you're still here, learning, growing, and ready to take control of your future. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free, and it helps us keep creating powerful content for people like you. Now, the final sign is the one people often ignore, but it may be the most important of all. Sign number 7, your social connections. Loneliness is silent, but deadly. It doesn't leave scars. It doesn't cause pain right away, but it's one of the most devastating threats to your health after 70. And yet, so many people experience it, quietly, invisibly, without realizing the toll it takes. Let's meet Eleanor and Barbara, both 78. Eleanor fills her life with people. She has friends she calls weekly, a book club she attends every month, and grandkids she FaceTimes regularly. She laughs often, she feels seen, connected. Barbara lives just a few miles away, but her world is much quieter. Over time, she's lost touch with old friends. Her family is busy. The phone rings less. Days pass without meaningful conversation. And slowly, without even realizing it, her mood declines. So does her energy. And then, her health. Loneliness has been linked to higher rates of depression, heart disease, stroke, and early death. In fact, it's been compared to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But here's the beautiful truth. You can rebuild connection at any age. Start small. Reach out to one old friend. Join a group centered around your interests. Volunteer. Purpose fuels connection. Even a simple conversation with a neighbor can open the door. You don't need dozens of friends. Just a few real connections can change everything. Because the people you surround yourself with, they don't just make you happy, they help you live longer. Let's finish strong. Final thoughts. Now that you've learned these 7 powerful signs that can reveal how long you may live after 70, take a deep breath and take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself honestly, am I moving through life with strength, balance, and joy? Or have I started noticing small, subtle shifts? Slowing down, feeling weaker, sleeping less, connecting less. These aren't just random changes. They're signs, messages from your body and mind, telling you where you're headed, and more importantly, where you still have time to turn things around. The beauty of what we've shared today is this. Most of these signs are in your control. Yes, genetics play a role, but your choices, your habits, your mindset, they are the steering wheel. So let's review the 7 signs together. 1. Your walking speed. A simple pace check can reveal more than a medical report. 2. Your grip strength. Your hands reflect the strength of your entire body. 3. Your balance. Can you stand on one leg? That test might predict your independence. 4. Your sleep quality. Poor sleep is not just tiring, it's dangerous. 5. Your appetite. A fading appetite could mean your health is fading too. 6. Your stress response. How you handle life's pressure could determine how long you'll live. 7. Your social connections. The people around you may be the strongest medicine of all. These are not just checkboxes. They're invitations, calls to action, to reclaim control over your health and your future. Because longevity isn't just about living longer. It's about living better, more energy, more joy, more time with the people you love, more memories, more mornings with the sun on your face and the strength to chase it. If there's even one area you recognize today where you can improve, don't wait. Don't wait for a doctor to tell you it's time. Don't wait until it's too late. Start small. Start today. Take that extra walk. Squeeze that tennis ball. Turn off the screen before bed. Call a friend. Laugh. Stretch. Breathe. Connect. Your body wants to thrive. Your mind wants to stay sharp. Your spirit wants to stay young. And with the right care and attention, you can live not just longer, but better than you ever imagined. Before we go, we want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned in this video and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts inspire us. Your voice matters, and we read every single one. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like. It tells YouTube to show it to more people who need it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Tap the bell so you never miss another life-changing video. Share this video with someone you love, a parent, a friend, a neighbor. You could be giving them the gift of time, health, and hope. Thank you so much for watching. You are not alone in this journey. We're here with you every step of the way. Until next time, stay strong, stay connected, and stay inspired. We'll see you in the next video.